Hay à? Thì mình đầu máu không chạy gì hết rồi.
Cho nó sẽ nó nhỏ nhưng mà đam nó không nhỏ vậy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the run. Serginho. In towards the back. Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernandez.
That's good play from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's come in hard. No foul, says the referee. And it's De Jong. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lam. Ball swung in. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Koundé. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hernandez. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Kimmich. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rises! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Lahm. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Big chance, corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Pele with the cross. Played out wide. Lahm receives it in a... Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rodri. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Cancelo. Maicon. João Cancelo. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hernandez. And he's well positioned here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Decent chance! They've done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's managed to get free. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. Well, that is not the best ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Koundé looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hernandez wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Chelsea are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the action is back underway. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Rodri. And it's Maicon. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Rodri. Kimmich does well to get it back. De Jong. And it's Messi. Koundé. And it's Kimmich. Oh, good read. João Cancelo. João Cancelo going full tilt down the left. Maicon. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Tries to play it through. João Cancelo. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's a shade optimistic.
Lazio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich. Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Lahm, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Maicon. Pepe. Matsuda. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Matsuda. Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Matsuda, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big header! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Havertz. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 11.
Lahm gets into a good position. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good spread. Maicon has it in a wide position. He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nice control. Van Nistelrooy!
Added minutes has been indicated.
João Cancelo. And it's Maicon. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ambitious ball here. Maicon picks it up now. He's got tall. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Nakazawa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary
Chelsea
today.
may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit together.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Pepe wins the duel this time. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
Chance for a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the left flank. Delivery from Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
João Cancelo. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Maicon charging forward down that... Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Messi. Lazio finding their passes. João Cancelo. Threads one in. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Jong. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Strong running down that left flank. Rodri. Nicely spread. João Cancelo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cancelo. Out to the right. The ball goes in. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played out towards the right wing. Maicon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Corner. Chelsea have their second corner now.
There will be 1 minute.
And now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an...
Van Nistelrooy! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous...
Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Bellingham. And that pass just didn't quite work. Piqué. Pressing high and with purpose. Aims beyond the defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Jong, out to the left it goes. Done delicately. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That has not gone well. Kimmich. And Rafinha. "60 minutes played." Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. Serginho. And it's Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Serginho. Rodri. Pele has created one goal already. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Serginho is herring after that one. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Header! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's a cute ball. And Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Into the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Lahm gets flagged offside.
Substitution
Keep
taking
calm
place.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's not got that quite right. João Cancelo. And it's Maicon. He's under a lot of pressure there. Piqué. We've got a throw in. Ball's gone out of play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Maicon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe, stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Havertz. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Now it's Pelé. Aimed in towards the centre.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Pelé plays it short, and it's Lahm. And it's... And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pelé. Serginho's cross. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to get free. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Lazio with the corner, they're first. Big header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength.
Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Lazio really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Serginho. Serginho, he has found the way through.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Collar! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, important interception. No way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Hernandez. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Tries to play it through. Rodri sends it crossfield. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maicon does well to get it back. Havertz. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a quick one. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to dink it through. Gets his head on it! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Havertz plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nakazawa. Nicely spread. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Hernandez shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hernandez is offering a wry smile there.
Lazio have their third corner. He's tried one! He's hit it first time.
Koundé cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And he goes cross-field, and it's Serginho. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Maicon. Threads one in. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And the action
Substitution
is
on the
back
field.
on the way.
Number 15.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Foot in. Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Maicon. It's a good run down the right, and that could set him on his way. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. Van Nistelrooy, a player who needs no introduction. It's a pretty loose pass. Strokes it back. De Bruyne. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has put paid to that. Havertz. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rodri. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Bruyne. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri. It's run loose here. Good take. And the shot! He scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
The goal scorer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Real chance! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, and here's Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy!
Lazio really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar pinches it off him. Rodri. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kohler has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Kimmich. Neymar. Kimmich. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nagatomo. Lahm.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Wriggles his way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's Bale. Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Maicon plays it short. Tries to pass it through. Delivered across. Van Nistelrooy. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And now,
Your
please
final
turn
thoughts, Jim?
towards the screen
Yeah, this
for a
looked the most
special
likely
presentation
outcome, but we've
featuring
had
our
a good
guest
variety in this
performers
game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no, watch me shake all the waist. And you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
good Lord.
like so many others. I said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah we made it, yeah we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah we made it, yeah we made it.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Messi. So what can they make of this? To Maldini. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever. Shot could... It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played back. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Passing nice and neat. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Could move up a gear here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! And it's Gattuso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. "30 minutes gone." Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Opts for safety. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Look at the space here. Ronaldo might just make this. Gerrard. A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now he's got space here. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played backwards here. Thuram.
There will be 1
Looking to
minute
play him
added
in.
time.
And that's played in low. Good read, needed to be. Gattuso. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, it's hit the post! And they've got rid. And he was alert to it. Gattuso. And it's Ronaldinho. That's good vision. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That ball looks a good one. Showing good feet. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time and again they are repelled. McTominay. Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. Gerrard. And it's Maldini. Nakazawa. And Piqué. Pepe. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nakazawa. Piqué. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Palmer was in no mood for any of that. McTominay. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's McTominay. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception, well timed. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gattuso. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
9, Gerrard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13.
Busquets.
David Villa. Coming on the field. Number 17.
And that interception was
Johan Cruyff.
most necessary.
Number
That was well
23,
played, well
Palmer.
stopped.
Number 11.
Now it's Bale.
Number 10. Neymar.
Decent
Substitution taking
chance!
place.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Nedved. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
A header! And he's missed it. Nedved. Palmer. And Makaleli. Cruyff powering forward here. And it's Makaleli. And it's Thuram. Makaleli. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to belt it away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bale. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be
And a
only
quick
one
announcement
outcome.
today that memorabilia from today's match
How would you
is
summarise
now
what
on
we've
sale.
seen today?
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. My eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. And the counter is on. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Hullet. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And this is Drogba. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gattuso. He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone loose. That's a sharp pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha. And it's Baggio. Here's Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Maldini cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cruyff. Drogba. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Vitinha. Palmer, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Palmer.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get it through? Gerrard. Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Palmer. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Drogba. Out towards the flank. Gattuso gets across and deals with it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
This looks promising. Dembele. Looking for the run. Maicon. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Makalele. Cruyff. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Ah, important interception. Bullet. No, that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, he's got space here. Thinks about the shot. Oh, terrible pass. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Gattuso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Baggio has got himself a free kick. Gattuso, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Driving forward, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In towards the back stick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that has not gone well. Chelsea still this single goal behind.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Roberto Baggio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Drogba. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a cute ball. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Roberto Baggio, and here's Palmer, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cruyff tries to pass it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Palmer. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Maldini. And Makaleli. Gerrard. Looking for a runner. He's being urged to shoot. Bullet. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Pelé. Pelé proves just a little bit too strong. Bullet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maldini.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. It's a goal kick. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Palmer. Played back in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Pelé. Palmer touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to
There will
go
be
that
1
way.
minute added time.
Palmer. Hullet. Great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced it. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, attendees.
Your final thoughts,
This
Jim?
is a
Well,
lost
there was a
children's
distinct lack of
announcement.
clarity
Please
or
keep your
commitment
eyes on your
in
children
everything the
during the
players
match at all
were trying
times.
to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
I speed drive because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days. Cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this no. So what we do the day when I will ask you to try, 'cause I go down and really it's been too long and life's too short. Sit on my drugs.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here.
everybody, and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Thuram drives forward on the overlap. Czech claims it without any fuss. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Cruyff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Luis Suarez. First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff. Closing in, and Cruyff! Thuram tries to clear. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And he skips past his man. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Makaleli. Makaleli is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Suarez, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Pele goes steaming forward. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Cruyff! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pele bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini knocks it into space.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Suarez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, cracking ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Makaleli. Drogba is onto it in a flash.
There will be 1 minute at
No,
a
that was
time.
never going to make it. And here's Suarez. Makaleli.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a go. And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Gerrard. Cruyff. Leicester wins the duel this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Gattuso. And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gattuso. Oh, it's a great ball. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
60 minutes played. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Turns and goes back. Looking tough. And the shot! And that's off target. Oh, what's he done? Gerrard. Cruyff.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Gattuso. Vitinha. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Suarez. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. And it's McTominay. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just